Have you ever wondered why your life seems trapped in patterns you just can't break? What you don't know, but absolutely need to know, is that there is an ancient wisdom, carefully hidden by those who hold the reins of power. For centuries, the principle of as above, so below has been confined to secret societies, concealed by those who understood its immense potential. They knew that if this knowledge were to become widely available, anyone could rewrite their destiny. And now, as you stand on the brink of discovering what has been hidden for so long, the question is, are you ready to claim this power? This ancient wisdom is not just philosophy or abstract mysticism. It's a formula, a code that links everything from the smallest atom to the vastest galaxies, and yes, to your own life. Modern science is just beginning to confirm what the ancients already knew. The microcosm reflects the macrocosm, and the laws that govern the universe also govern your choices, emotions, and even opportunities. But here's the unsettling truth. If you don't understand these laws, you'll remain at the mercy of forces that feel beyond your control, even though they've always been within you. Now imagine the impact of finally unraveling these secrets. What if you could access the same knowledge that shaped the greatest visionaries in history? What if you discovered that your mind is an extension of the cosmos, and by shifting your internal frequency, you could transform everything around you? This is your moment to embark on a journey that can irrevocably change your life. But first, you must decide, will you stay in the dark, or will you step into the light of the knowledge that has been hidden for generations? The unity of the microcosm and macrocosm. Have you ever felt that something greater connects everything, but you just couldn't explain what it was? For millennia, this knowledge was tightly guarded, accessible only to initiates in the mystery schools. They understood a truth that modern science is only beginning to uncover. What happens in the universe's macrocosm directly mirrors the microcosm of our existence. As above, so below is not just poetic wisdom. It's a principle governing all of reality. Imagine what you could uncover about your role in this cosmic dance if you understood the patterns connecting atoms, solar systems, and even your own thoughts. Think for a moment about the intricate design of the universe. Science has shown us that atoms, the building blocks of everything, resemble miniature solar systems, with electrons orbiting a nucleus just as planets orbit the sun. Coincidence? Absolutely not. This is evidence that the universe operates on universal patterns repeated across all scales. And here's the most remarkable part. These patterns aren't just physical, they're spiritual. When you grasp that the same principles governing galaxies also govern your decisions and your reality, isn't it fascinating to consider how much power lies dormant within you, waiting to be awakened? The real magic happens when we unite this ancient wisdom with today's scientific discoveries. Researchers like Greg Braden have explored the connections between science and spirituality, revealing that every part of creation contains the essence of the whole. Physicist David Bohm went even further, proposing that we live in a holographic universe where each fragment reflects the entire cosmos. This means that within you lies the same order, harmony, and potential as in the stars. Now imagine how this idea could transform the way you approach your challenges and opportunities. If you are a reflection of the cosmos, isn't it time to discover how to align your choices with the universe? Hermetic and scientific wisdom. Have you ever wondered how a single cell can contain the blueprint for an entire organism? This fascinating idea bridges modern science and Hermetic wisdom, which teaches that the microcosm reflects the macrocosm. Think about it. Just as DNA holds the complete plan for a human body, every part of the universe carries the essence of the whole. This concept, once reserved for initiates, is now being explored by science. Discoveries like the Fibonacci sequence, connecting galaxies to seashells, prove that a universal language is at work. But have you noticed these patterns in your own life? Modern physics has something to say about this as well. David Bohm, one of the great minds of contemporary science, proposed that reality is holographic. What does this mean? Each fragment of reality contains the entirety of the universe. Imagine holding a piece of a hologram. Even the smallest fraction reveals the whole image. The same is true for you. Within every choice, every thought, and every emotion lies a reflection of the forces shaping the cosmos. If each of these fragments carries the whole, what can you do today to align your life with this profound knowledge? And here's the mind-blowing part. Universal patterns like the Fibonacci sequence or the holographic principle aren't just abstract theories, they apply directly to your life. Have you noticed how certain decisions create ripples that affect every aspect of your life? This isn't just intuition. It's science and spirituality working together. By learning to observe these patterns, you can literally reprogram your internal universe to reflect your external desires. What happens when this connection goes beyond theory and begins to reshape your reality in tangible ways? Practical application in life. Did you know that your internal world directly shapes everything around you? This might sound mystical, but science is beginning to validate this ancient hermetic truth. A groundbreaking experiment known as the phantom DNA effect revealed that human emotions can literally alter DNA particles, even at a distance. This means your thoughts and feelings not only influence your mind, but have the power to reconfigure matter. So if you're facing external challenges, why not start by adjusting what's happening within you? How can you apply this practically? Tools like meditation and Ho'oponopono are catalysts for transforming your internal state and consequently your reality. For example, meditating for just 10 minutes each morning is like tuning the frequency of your inner instrument to resonate with the energies you wish to attract. Ho'oponopono, on the other hand, teaches you to clear negative patterns by repeating phrases like, "I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you." These practices are not mere rituals, they're energetic realignment tools that can shift your perception and open new possibilities in your life. What if you could experience these transformations today? Imagine recalibrating your mind to attract opportunities, relationships, and even prosperity. Remember, changing your external reality begins with a subtle shift in your internal state. But here's the big question. What happens when you discover these methods are even more powerful than you imagined, connecting you directly to the universal laws governing all existence? The law of correspondence and its connection to other hermetic laws. This knowledge is so powerful that for centuries, it was deliberately hidden by elites and secret societies. Why? Because understanding the hermetic laws, starting with the law of correspondence, is like holding the keys to transform your life on every level. As above, so below. As within, so without is more than a principle. It's the foundation linking all other hermetic laws. And here's the point. Without understanding this connection, you'll never fully unlock prosperity, balance, or the workings of the universe. The law of correspondence bridges all other laws, illustrating how everything is interconnected. Take, for example, the law of mentalism, which states that everything begins in the mind. What you think in your inner microcosm reflects in the macrocosm of your external reality. Combine this with the law of vibration, and you'll realize your thoughts and emotions create a specific frequency that attracts corresponding situations. The law of correspondence serves as the link between these dynamics, explaining why your internal energy mirrors the world around you. When you understand this, you don't just live in harmony with the universe. You learn to shape it to your advantage. And it doesn't stop there. The law of polarity, showing that everything has complementary opposites, also connects to correspondence. For example, the challenges you face are necessary reflections for growth and universal balance. The law of rhythm explains natural cycles, from planetary movements to emotional highs and lows. The law of cause and effect highlights how every action generates a corresponding reaction. Finally, the law of gender reveals how masculine and feminine energies create balance and manifestation in all things. By studying these laws together, you'll see the universe is not a mystery. It's a precise machine, and you hold the manual. Now imagine the impact this knowledge could have on your life. If you understood these laws and knew how to apply them, how would it transform the way you approach money, relationships, and health? The real question is, are you ready to access the power that has been hidden for so long? Now that you've uncovered the secrets behind as above, so below, the question remains: what will you do with this power? Will you continue living on autopilot, letting external forces shape your reality, or will you take control of your life? Remember, transforming the world around you begins with a simple shift within. The universe is waiting for you, but it will only respond when you take the first step. What are you waiting for to create the reality you've always desired? If this knowledge resonated with you, the next step is closer than you think. Download The Prosperity Key: Unlock Financial Transformation with Hermetic Principles. Now and discover how to apply these ancient principles to achieve the prosperity you deserve. And don't stop here. Check out the video Hermetic Wisdom Unveiled in the card above for even more practical techniques to unlock the hidden potential within you. Here's a special invitation. If this content touched something within you, imagine the impact it could have when shared with someone you love. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to keep receiving transformative content like this. And more, share this video with someone you know who's ready to hear this message. Together, we can spread this knowledge and create a true wave of transformation. Thank you so much for being here.